You're out in Pittsburgh? For real? Oh, I had no, how long? It's got to be around 2000. It's got to be around the early 2000s. Did I see you after like 7, 8, 9?
He was looking for Julian Edelman.
I don't think so, because I was living up in the mountains and I was in the progress of training. I actually fought a couple of years professionally. So thanks, man. No, so I didn't see you. So honestly, I got locked up in 05 and 07 to 07. So I saw you years before 2005, because I never saw you on my recovery end, right? Yeah. So I had to have seen. Huh? That's the last I heard. That's the last I heard. You were in New Hampshire. Yep.
The play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
04 to 8. So I probably seen you around 3 or 4, and I got locked up in 5. And that's when I was still running and gunning and all that shit too. So the early 2000s. Yeah, that fire shit with Troy and all that. That was a few years. That was 01, 2, and 3. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I ended up seeing Troy and worked it out with him. I kind of settled peace with that, man. I know it wasn't a lot of with me. I had an up and up with him. And a few of the boys jumped in. He even said he didn't really have the issue with me. It was the people that jumped in on it. I could have jumped them and all that, and I went, and at the end of the bar, we had a square one up and up, but a couple of boys jumped in trying to have my back, and he had the issue with Burmy and all them, So I was after Troy for a while, but then, I'm like, I ain't fighting nobody else's battles. You know what I'm saying?
They'll run it here with Blunt. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love
Mass Marino?
Did not immediately abandon the running game
and
say, okay, we got
or Nick?
Pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in 2nd and manageable. They'll run again with Blunt, and he'll be
oh, right. Yeah, I know. There was a lot of shit going on. It was just all here, word of mouth. But me and Troy, I end up settling up with it and put it behind. He was cool. He apologized. It's almost unapologetic shit. But I was like I said, I was at the stage of my life, too. I'm trying to put that shit behind me and move on. And that was actually a big step in my life. To make that decision, because I had a couple enemies, and I said I'm either going to jail for life, I'm killing a couple people, or I'm gonna make the best of it. And I went up in the mountains and hid away and trained and came back here and had a couple fights, and then I started working on my career for work, and here I am, man. Things are okay today.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get
I moved up to Lynn. I was in Revere, and I'm up North Lynn near Salem. Yep.
And Gostkowski's kick is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
Yeah, the Western Ave here, Western Ave that goes right up into Salem.
They can put some more points on the board.
Or the Linway.
The whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead. Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick
I know it. I can't believe how fast time went by, man. I haven't heard or anything about you either. I mean, honestly, I saw a picture with you and Randy on Facebook. It was you. Oh, you put it on there? I didn't see that. I don't know if somebody else took that picture and put it up, but I saw it was. That's when we were hanging too, man. I remember that photo was taken, man. I remember that was taken. Me and Randy were tight at that time, and that's when you and Randy started hanging out tight.
But they think that they can make a real deep run in the playoffs.
I know it. I was up in South Bay with him, 97 to 2000. I hooked him up with a canteen job. When he got out, he got that habit in jail, man. When he come out, I was living in Everett, and he come by my house, and I was like, man, you can't just come by the house. You got to call me. So he come by. I gave him a few dollars. Then he was like, yo. Then he come by another time, and I was like, man, you can't come by, dude. You got to call. I had a lot of shit going on over there, and then This was 2000 or 2001. I had my bike at the time, and I was hustling a lot. No, he probably did. It was like it was. Yeah, it probably was 2000, 99, 2000. Because he died he died like 2 weeks after he went to my house asking for money for the dope, and I said, I ain't giving you money for dope, dude. If you need something to eat, I'll help you out. And he's like, yeah, I'm sick. I said, I ain't giving you money, dude. And he was like, fuck you. He was mad at me, dude. And I didn't talk to him. 2 weeks later, he died. Yeah, he was living down south. I think he was in like South Quincy at the time. Yeah, he was living in Quincy. Yeah.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Yeah,
a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got.
Right.
But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy.
I just heard the OD, man. He was on that dope shit hard, and he was in jail. And when he got out, I hung out with him. I went out to Quincy to pick him up, and then he was asking if I wanted a party, and I'm like, dude, I don't fuck around like that. And you know, I was like, I'll see. And I kind of stepped away from him. Then he come by the house. The one visit was all right, and then the next one, then I realized he was just coming by, just trying to make money and keep his habit feeding. And I kind of separated. He took offense to it. He was kind of like, what? I ain't, like he got offended by it. He wasn't happy with me. And fucking, I didn't care. I'm like, dude, I ain't feeding that habit, man. And I was telling him, you want to hustle, and I can get you some money. You want to hustle with the white and all this, and he was on another level. He passed away, man, not too long. It was fucking sad. Yeah, it was like he gave up, man. It was like he gave up. That's what I felt like, the way he was. He had no motivation. It was like he just wanted. Yeah, it was fucked up, man. So anyway. No, who? Ivory? No, he's out west somewhere. Yeah.
And now Sebastian
Don't do nothing to help him. Nothing. Didn't care nothing but himself.
This will approach NFL.
Yeah, I don't know if Ivory's any good, man. After telling on Eric and then doing that to his brother, yeah. Yeah, he ain't good. No, it's sad, man. But fucking.
He left it just short.
Yeah, so.
And this score will stay right where it is.
Good snap, good hold. Sometimes though.
The fighting's been over for about 4 years now. Yeah, right. I've been working on my career with the electrical. So I'm just weight training now. I ain't training the MMA shit or nothing. Actually, Joe Cav, he runs the MMA WCF up in Wilmington. He actually emailed me and texted me not too long ago, a few weeks ago, and asked me if I wanted to come back and fight. He's having a fight in January. Dana White's going to be there. He told me I could fight and do it like a retirement fight, one last fight. And I said, yeah, I can't though. To be honest with you, I started having that vertigo, Eddie. I'm getting old, man. It's true. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm 45, but I was fighting 22, 25-year-olds. I've been fighting since they were kids. And I was beating them physically, but I was running out of stamina. If I didn't take them out in the first couple minutes, I couldn't hold my breath. Yeah. So I thought I would never be at that state, but there's no denying age. We're here. I know. I know. I did. I used to like to fight. I know it. I look.
Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge
man?
He is
not just a big
Yeah. I kind of wish I could have stayed up in it. I was winning 2,000 a fight, win or lose. But I was paying. Yeah, I was winning 2,000 cash. Yeah, but I was paying a lot for training. I was paying a lot of money for nutrients and gym supplies and training. Yeah, this shit's not cheap, man. No, $70 an hour plus all the nutrients. You got that little out route on me, huh? Yeah, he cuts on a dime.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
I know. Good luck. It'll make it a game, man. It'll make it a game. I see you got that out route quick, though. I'll put a stop to that. You gotta come more than that. But I know you will. Keep it in the stash. How long you been on Madden? How long you been on the PS4? Holy shit. That's a steal.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Protection was great.
Right.
Time to set up a
but how long have you had the PS4?
They were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field,
yeah,
if
right.
you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position.
You gotta play this all the time to be good. This ain't a game you can just pick up and get good at. There's a lot of, I could teach you a lot. There's a seriously lot of strategy to this shit, man. Good blitz. See him coming in. But you can move out the lineman, do a man-to-man, then put other guys in the zone. You can do, it's a chess game. Yep. Okay. All right. You grab the guy. You go to the receiver. Say you go to the hit circle to your wide receiver, and then you press down and over. And then each one, if you do down and up, that will put him on a streak up the field. If you do down and to the right, that will give him a curl route, and then like down and down will give him a flat route. I gotta. It's fucked up to explain. I almost gotta. You there? Yeah, I gotta kind of be on the defense. Let me get out of this hole. I did a spike. Call time. Let me get out of the hole. You fucking me up right now. Hold on, I'm gonna pull some shit out of my hat right here. I gotta get a first down. 3rd and 17. But I got the camera where I actually got this right now, video. My boy wanted to watch it, so he's in Springfield. He's watching me on the camera in the living room, and actually it's Carbone's cousin, Craigie. He used to be on the projects back in the day. I don't know if you know him. Yeah, the kid Craigie though. There it is, first down. Yeah, Craig, you know Ed Williams? I don't think he does. He was down there for a couple years, and then he moved south or down to Springfield. Yeah, but he didn't play with us.
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling.
Yeah, it was his cousin, but he didn't. They really didn't even get along. He used to tell me stories. I used to fucking fuck with him. And one time I was hanging out and I wanted to fight him, and he didn't want to fight. I poked him with a knife trying to instigate him. He goes, dude, you poked me with a knife. You stabbed me, John, because I wouldn't fight you. I'm like, what? Yeah, that's fucked up, man. Hey, you know that dude, Colin Tony, that hit it over the face with the jack, died?
Now, Carr again. His throw incomplete.
He just died a couple years ago. Yeah, he was never the same after that jack.
That means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot.
Oh, that's right.
Defender may have him, and they've squeezed the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football. They've made it tough on them all game long.
I know, it's pretty bad, man.
For 3rd and 6.
Yeah. Hey, fuck that. Yeah, that Straight Outta Compton movie, we could seriously have a Straight Outta Newland. I'm telling you.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
Yes.
Cooper's got it.
What the characters that come out of nowhere and then just become friends. You know what I'm saying? Like people nobody knew each other, but people just come out of nowhere and then start living in the area. And then everyone just treated like we all knew each other. It's fucked up. What a crowd down there. Brian Gear just had his 50th birthday party. I didn't go. It was Friday night.
And they connected there.
Yeah, and a bunch of people went. I didn't go. I'm like, nah, I'm good. And then I heard there was I guess the kid, one of the Gear's nephew, he's like 26 years old. He's a big kid, but he's a young kid. But him and Hacker were wrestling, and he body slammed Hacker, and Hacker flipped out, tried to bite him with his gums. Yeah, he's still on that. He's trying to fight. I'm like, that's why I didn't go. And then I heard Chris Birnbaum almost got in a fight because someone was dancing with his girl. And then fucking Jamie Cook almost got in a fight with a big girl, like she's like 6'2", like a truck driver. I guess she's a dyke. She's a lesbian, but she wanted to fight Jamie Cook, dude. Oh, it was bad. I heard some stories already. I said, I'm glad I didn't go. Yep. That's why I didn't come, man. That's why I didn't go. I think it was at his house. I think he's living down the projects now. Him and Pam.
A good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on.
Yeah, they're down the projects. Yep.
Yep.
They're down there. So we didn't miss nothing. Huh? Finding time. Yeah, him and Pam still together. Yeah, they've been together for a while. Yes. I don't know. I think so. I really don't see them get. Yeah, I'm seriously. I just kind of been doing my own thing. I saw Brian at a campground over the summer. That was it. We're up at a campground that a lot of them go to down there up on New Hampshire.
They'll be in search of 6 yards here on
Did
third down. This is now the 9th.
Yeah, I guess. They were all up there at that campground, huh?
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
Oh, Marshals are up there. Chris Rogers too.
So anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football.
Yeah, they all up there. Yep. I guess Kevin Shapley and the kid Burmese up there, and then both the Burmese are up there. But then I guess who else up there? Darcy and her man.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly.
Javon, yeah, they're all up there.
Making a tackle, that's what we saw.
They're all up there, yeah.
That's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight to the quarterback.
I only went up there once.
To hold them to no gain.
Oh, he won't throw the fucking ball, man. Damn.
I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
It's good to know you're on the game, man.
And if the timing's
I didn't know he was on here. Nobody really plays me on Madden.
It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in back.
I know. It has. I locked down Pete's house, man. I won a lot of money at this game.
All right, here we go. We got from the gun now on third down, Carr. But it's caught by Crabtree. And he's brought down just
Grape Street.
10 at the 11.
I lived on Newton Street.
Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet. Get a little rap coverage.
But nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. This will be caught just inside the 10.
I was always talking shit on the Madden. Always. I always claimed this game forever. I took it to heart.
They felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
It is. You know what's funny? I met a couple guys online, random, picked up, and we were talking shit. And then we ended up becoming friends, kids from Baltimore. And then we started playing for money and Western Union each other money. He owned a barber shop, so I ended up playing a couple of the kids in the barber shop, beat them. Kid's pretty good. He's from Baltimore, but he's a Buffalo fan. We ended up talking off the phone, and then we Facebooked each other. And yeah, we Western Union each other money, but we could become friends. He ended up driving up here to meet me. So he owed me $100. He come up here to give me the $100. Then we went out back to play basketball in the yard, and I beat him for $400. I beat him for $400 in Madden. In football. Yeah. Hey, he got money. He actually just like hooked me up. I'm like, dude, why'd you come up here? And he's like, I'm a hustler. That's what I do. And he got a business down there out in Baltimore. He got a little restaurant. And dude, he was a street dude. And then he turned his life around. He's around my age, a couple years younger than me. light-skinned dude, and he was telling me how bad it is out there, and it's good to have positive people. And seriously, we had a lot of conversation. I met a lot of good friends of his. We're good friends now. I got 2 or 3 friends I met through him that are his old friends, that are still friends, but that I still fuck with on the game. We talk on Facebook, on the phone. And we ended up becoming good friends, man. I met another dude in Florida. The kid, he's a good kid. He ended up 4 years ago. We got in a car accident, and this kid's nasty. He keeps beating me though. This kid aggravates me. He's good. He got me down. Last year he was cheating and shit. I didn't like that, but he found a loophole. But he is good. But he's paralyzed. He's in a wheelchair. So we were talking shit on the game, and then he Facebooked me, and then I'm like, dude, what happened? I don't want to, interfere. He goes, no, it's expected. I can tell you about it. He goes, 4 years ago, my friend was drinking and driving, and they got in an accident, and I got paralyzed. I felt bad. He's fucked up, but he sits in a wheelchair in front of like a 7-inch screen and plays all day. He's good. He's good. So actually, I introduced them dudes out to Baltimore and the kids in Florida, and we all mismatch each other to play competitively. So we all keep each other on our toes, He dropped it. He drops a lot of balls. I'm not a fan of Edelman, man. Well, they drop a lot of balls. I agree. Yeah, they do. And then I, like my buddy, he made a comment too. I think they intercept the ball too much too.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher.
You're going for a 4th and 4? 3 minutes. Right. I hear you.
Now Brady gotta have this one.
He fucking off his face. Oh man. I don't know. You could have punted that. You had 3 times. Yeah, you had 2 timeouts, but yeah, you could have.
Air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
Like that needle. Yeah. You saw what brought you out to Pittsburgh? The wife?
And the Raiders add on to their lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
Just drives them crazy, because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Wow.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
Yeah.
This will be taken in at the 1.
No, what, from Sonia?
Return here, he gets it out to the 25.
Yeah, okay.
So the Patriots coming out now. And last time this unit was
Is he the oldest?
Costly turnover, and then that turned
How
into
old is he now?
They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with
26.
coaches?
So yeah, he's older than the kid. My boy's 21.
Offense take care of the defense,
take
care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, wasn't Jamie Cook?
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Yeah, but he had a kid at like 12 years old. Yeah. I think his kid's like fucking 28. It's fucked up. I think he's 26 too. You're right. I think it's either you or Jamie.
And it pops free.
No shit. So what happened with him?
Second down.
So many offense want to include
right. Did he come with you?
Passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Yeah. Right, it's different for a kid, right. Yeah. Right. No, that ain't easy for the kid, man. Not when you're up here.
Not enough
and
sense
then
of
to come back
urgency
down there,
there.
kind of
Play
just with
clock
your
at
dad,
0,
not,
5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I like your point there. Not enough sense of urgency. People walking up to the line.
Some people can make the transition. I kind of like that, but that's not for everybody. That's all good.
So the defense has put them in a
Me
tough
too.
spot. It's 2nd and long.
Right. Right. I know.
Running back.
They all moved to Florida, and I'm the last one here. My brother Timmy's up in New Hampshire, Canada border with a kid. He just had a kid. He's with the wife. He got a 3-year-old boy, little redhead, first redhead in our family. Then Ricky's down in Florida, and my parents are down in Florida. My brother Scott's in Maine. I'm the last one here. Yeah. Yeah, she sold that house a while ago, back in 97, 98. Yeah, you know that house still looks the same. House still looks the same. The paint is still there, not even chipped. My father worked on that fucking house every day.
Time for a break.
Hey, the roof, same shingles, same fucking shingles on the roof. The siding, the paint, everything's the same.
So after that big play,
actually, the people that bought it in 97, 98, actually, I just saw it was up for sale now. They're selling it. Yep. Yeah. They're moving away, so whatever, but keep getting that out fast out there. So I do too much zones. People get too comfortable with the zone. I do a lot of zones.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
And that's right. You play the man, they open them up. The cut routes are hard to cover. Exactly. That's actually what I just did too, and I still got beat. There you go out here, right? Right out there again? Yeah.
This will be caught inside the 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Yeah. You got your primary, secondary, and you hit your third. You got to get in here. You get this onside kick. And if I bet you right there, let me get in. It was wide open, but you had 3 guys in your face.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line,
you know he's on the he's going down as the best QB ever.
And goes airborne to try and knock one away.
I guess he just broke a record too that not one quarterback in NFL history has had 15 touchdowns and less than 2 interceptions. And Brady got 16 or 19 touchdowns with 1 interception right now. That's a great accomplishment. Dad put a little blitz on you. Yeah, I ain't giving you time to make them routes now. See, I got you. Now you got to do a screenplay to counter that blitz. But I got you right here. Watch this. I'm going to fuck you all up. This is what I'm going to do right here to you. Watch this. Watch how I do the whole line. Watch the whole line go. Ready? Yeah, come in. And then they're going to back up. Look at all the coverage. Look at my lineman got it. My center. My big. That's what I'm saying. So I grab each individual, I hit circle, and then square pad. So I do an individual assigned play on every player. They backed up. Each one I had them back up. Yep. Now I could have pressed circle down and then pressed left, and he would have went out to the curl route. But I had him go back up into a zone. Go to a player. Hit circle on your defense, one of your linemen, and then press down twice. Now press the R2 and look at the play. Does he go up? Yeah, the D-pad down twice on the player. And then hit R2 and look at the play. Does it show him going up in the zone? No? I gotta hut it. No, that's all right. I would have held the ball. All right, so now go to hit circle. Go circle on the play. Yeah, move them around. Let me see where you're at. All right, now hit circle and then press D-pad twice down. Bang, bang. Now hit R2 and see his assignment. See when you hit the R2, they show you their assignments. Hit circle and then down. Does it? when you hit, maybe you have a different control setup. You hit circle and then down. It should go to the.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2.
Yeah, the D-pad, which is the square pad.
Now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that should drop him back.
About going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
All right, I'm gonna throw the ball. I'm gonna try to give you the ball back. Hold on.
And this is incomplete.
I'm gonna pump the ball. I'm gonna see what exactly what I'm doing. See, no, it's nuts. Is I can't say it, but when I'm playing, I do it. Let me
Now hold everything here. We're gonna get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, this is a new concept. It's 3rd down.
Oh man, that's great.
The punt unit on.
Yeah, you heard him. Oh man, they do talk shit on this game. We do. I do too, man. I'm one that does that shit.
At the 30-yard line.
When we lose, though,
to take over again. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
Nice.
They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score again.
Yeah.
Onside, you can get the ball back and then score again.
All right. See now I hit circle, right?
The only thing that matters
and then
is scoring quickly. Then they'll take
I went to how I switch my defense. I'm on the dude right here, right? I hit circle. Listen, I hit X, and then I press down on the D-pad. That's what it is. Now watch, he's in zone. Now I can go X and then over to the left, flat zone, and he goes out to the right here. Okay, I'm going to show you right now. When you hit, all right, go ahead, hit the ball. Hit. All right, I'm going to show you right here where it tells you how to assign the play. You hit X, and then on the right screen, it's going to give you a direction, how and what to do. All right, you're on defense now. That's fine. This is where you're going to practice it. You're going to go to the line and you're going to hit.
Their own 46-yard line. The Raiders offense now.
All right, go to alignment real quick. All right, now hit circle. Get on the line. Now hit X. Now do you see on the bottom right screen it tells you what the play is? If you press. Huh? Yeah, hook zone. Exactly. Now you do the D-pad. You press down, it goes zone. You press left, it goes hook zone. You press right, goes up. Yeah. Now do it. Now hit R2. It'll show you the play it's doing. You can do that to every player. You can do that. Right.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray.
He got blocked, but now you can do that to each individual player. You also can take one player and assign him to another player, so you can double team him. And if you know he's going to do that route, you can assign a hook route. So you can put one dude on a hook zone and put a man-to-man on that guy, and then you can put a third guy floating around in that zone.
Between the free safety and the strong safety.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
I'm a fan of the zones because they crisscross each other, and then I'll drop a lineman back. Yeah. If they're you're right. Right, you do. You do. If you drop a guy back, it depends on the scenario. Now, if I set out a shotgun, I got time in this pocket now.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here.
Yep.
Press coverage look defensively.
You could put double team on a guy. You could put anyone you want in the zone. You could do a square. You could do a spy. You grab the guy and you assign him to the guy that the defense you want. It will say like Wilford. Yeah. Yep. It will run to that player, yes.
Escape and he goes down. Shea McClellan in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really the fourth quarter coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to
so you can have a linebacker on the left side of the field, and you know the slot receiver is going to come over. You put that guy on the other side of the field, so we don't have to run around and chase him. He'll almost like cut him off halfway through the field. You know, you don't always.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It is. It's hard. It's hard to do. I mean, like I said, you got to play this shit for a while. I got it down pat mentally. Like if I was sitting there trying to tell you, I couldn't do that. But if I'm sitting there playing the game, it comes naturally or instincts to me by my fingers. It's crazy. I can put a double team. I can put two guys on your slot receiver, and then put a zone in the middle of the field. So he's double covered from front to back, and he's got a zone floating around if he decides to cut left or cut right.
I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right
and then you just run the ball and pound it. Exactly, you do that. If the guys are backing off on coverage, then you just throw them the ball up the field.
So long from Oakland.
This. Oh, I mean, you are. You get caught on the game. I mean, you got a long way to go, but I mean, you're making progress. You obviously you got the basics down. Now you tweak it. Now you tweak it to another level with the double teaming and the zoning and shit. You didn't know that before. That's how. No, that's hard. If other dudes are doing that to you, that's hard to get the ball off. Before last year, I was able to take the linemen and move them up the field, and people were getting mad. I'd make my center a linebacker. Now people are complaining. Now you can't move the linemen until the ball snapped. Yep. Right. They stopped that. People were complaining. They're like, you can't. And I used to play guys go, who the fuck moves their lineman back, their center back like a linebacker? I go, I do. They're like, that ain't real. I go, it's in the game. It's in the game. You know, fucking, I'll use whatever advantage I can take. You know, if you want, yeah, dude, to get heated, man. I said, that ain't cheating. I ain't doing nothing that nobody else can't do. You can move that lineman back. Go ahead, and then I'll run the ball up. So either way, but it's a straight chess game. You want to run another one, or what are you doing? I'll play with the Browns. I want to make it a game. I want to play. I'll play a real game with you. I'll try to have a real game, man, and I'm gonna try it with the Browns. I just want to see if I can do that. If I can beat you with the Browns. Well, you. Yeah, he is. I think he is. He left me 3 messages here. Craig, get off the phone. He says human growth will stop that, and don't think I met him. Meaning I asked if he knew you. Yeah, I don't think he met you. Yeah, I got this live broadcasting right now. So on your phone, if you go to PS4, if you got a smartphone, which I do, download the PS4 app. You have that on your phone. Whenever I get messaged on the game or an invite, it'll come up on my phone. I don't even have to have my game on at home. Not only that, if you're on the game and I'm following you, if I'm on the game, it will alert your phone and you can watch me play live in my house on your phone. This shit's pretty tight. Yeah. Yeah, go to your smart. Will you have Google or Apple? What do you have? Android? Alright, so you go to the PlayStation, you go to the Play Store and download. Yeah, you are. I didn't send you an invite. Back out. You might just have to cancel it out or quit. I'm trying to send you an invite now. You see me? What, you see my name or you see me physically on the screen? Oh, right. Okay, I'm trying to pull. Oh man, I'm trying to pull your name up. I can't find it. So, let's see. I know you're still on there, right? Oh. I don't see a name up on there. I don't see a name. What's your name again on here? What is it? What is it, Ed? What is it again? Housebreaker. That's right. That's right. Housebreaker. I don't see your name up here now. I can't even invite you on the game. I don't see you up there. Yeah, see if JXW2's on here. And you hit option. Oh, there you go. You know it. Yeah, I do. Now I gotta I gotta take this dude off. Housebreaker 10. Add. Alright, create game. Take this one. Yeah, now I'm trying to okay, there it is. I'll send it now. Invite. Only microphone audio is being broadcast. Oh. Invite. Off the camera. Yep. I think you gotta hit the PS button. Yes, home screen will go up. You push up and go to friends, and then go move over to the left, and it'll say notification. You hit that. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it should cancel right out. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I kind of just been doing my own thing. I really haven't been fucking with nobody. No, I really haven't, man. Just been working, and I was up in the campground with them for a little bit, and then that was it. I mean, I took their kid hiking up to Maine. I went up to Mount Katahdin, and we went up for a day hike, and that was it. I haven't been back up since. Yeah. Yeah, his older boy, yeah, from Kim Kelly. She's down in Florida. Yeah, Kim Kelly, remember her? I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, they're living down there, I think. You're probably right. I think they're living out in Marlboro or something. Wow, Lois. Yeah. Yeah. No. I know it. Lois Kaminsky, I think she's out there in Marlboro or something. I think that's down there. That's David. Yeah, they do. I guess that there's Lois and then Patricia. I think Patricia and Robert Mason are dating now. Yeah, Lois the skinny one. Yup, she used to go with Brian and then Cohen.
And this is Madden 17 on EA Sports.
Yeah, there's Patricia then. Yeah, chubby face, round face. Yep. She going with Eddie Mason now. Robert Mason. Yeah, them two are going dating, I guess.
We're at the newest stadium in the NFL, and its inaugural
yeah, dude, that's fucked up. Oh, they're gonna be a mess. They're two crackheads, man.
Up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New England Patriots.
I don't know. I really haven't fucking talked to him in 10 years. Last time, maybe longer. Last time I dealt with him, he owed me money, and he's been kind of ducking. I mean, that was like 15 years ago when I was hustling. Yeah, man, he beating everybody. Yeah. So, yeah. Right. Right.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the
so I read it. Yeah. Last I saw his brother-in-law, I saw him up in a dirty house, and I ended up fucking doing my thing to him, and I said, send this message to him. So fucking, I left a bad taste in their mouth after that. I mean, it didn't matter. The taste was already bad in mine, so I did what I had to do. But yeah, they're a mess. I don't fuck with nobody, man. I keep doing this no huddle shit. I don't know why it's doing that.
Get a timeout by the offense.
Yeah, so
they'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah.
So now 11 yards to go.
I don't know George either. He's down. I think he's down near the projects. I haven't talked to him at all. No, Eddie Mason I saw not too long ago. Keep doing that blitz though.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The starters now on offense. And
yeah, he put some weight on. Yeah, him and his girl broke up there.
We had this conversation about how highly
Khadijah?
he was in high school. Didn't quite live up to it in college due to some injuries. But boy, as he hit the NFL like a bomb. Stephon Diggs, a crafty, mature route runner who can go the distance.
Yep. Yep.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
The Cosman? Who? What business?
On 3rd down, Bradford.
Oh, he got that diabetes and the dialysis now. His liver's failing. He's all right. He's hanging in there, but they're trying to get like a liver transplant, and I don't think they're going to give him one. So he's on dialysis, trying to stay healthy, and it's day for day for him. I guess he's doing okay now, but anything he had turned for the worse, he's really looking skeleton and shit.
So on 4th down, here's a
he ain't looking too good. Hey, between you and I too, man. I was asked not to say that. There's a few of us that know, but I don't know if you know about this, but Jazzy told me, a couple of the close boys know. We didn't try to get that out there too much. I was asked not to, you don't go and just tell anybody. But I'm going to tell you, I don't know your relationship with Lawrence Hicks.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards.
Yeah,
and the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over.
Yeah, he ain't doing too well either. I guess he's at a stage 2 or something. He's like at a stage 2, which is pretty bad. Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere.
Jazzy?
Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I got contact with him if you want. We and Jazz are actually pretty tight. We last few years, man, we were hanging every weekend and have a few beers and hang out, and I'm staying busy, but we were pretty tight, man. In the last few months, we've just kind of we still talk, but we don't hang as tight. But I still got his number. I still have contact with him. But I mean, if you need to reach out to him, Joel reach out to me, his brother Joel, for the fact of Hicksy, and trying to reach out to Jazzy, because Jazzy's kind of falling off on a lot of people,
This is the offense we're going to see.
So he actually reached out. I got in touch with him.
The big knock on him coming out of college was his lack of speed. But it's definitely not his lack of power. He runs right through opposing tacklers and sets things up big for his offense.
Yeah, I'll send a shout out to him, man. I'll tell him to reach out to you. If he... I will. Yep, I will. I'll do that, man. If he don't, then he's just, you know, he's kind of caught up, man. You know what I'm talking about? He's just doing this thing, man. But yeah, right. But if I'm gonna tell him to call you, man, and that's on him, you know. Wow, that was a good pass too, man.
His guys will get the football back.
Yeah.
Minnesota getting ready to go again on offense. They're 6-5 right now, Charles. No Stephon Diggs.
What, Detroit?
AP may be coming back earlier than people have anticipated.
Sure.
We'll see how this offense goes down the stretch because it's been up and down.
Yeah, that sucks. They got no safety help and they got no real deep threats. Yep.
Trying to pass protect for Sam Bradford's been a little bit difficult. You mentioned Stephon Diggs not being out there. We thought Laquan Treadwell would step in for him, the rookie.
Yeah, I was pressing down to try to aim it under the defense. You know you can adjust the pass.
They are the defensive starters. In your old position, you get to talk about.
So when I go to throw the ball, I push that analog down, away, up, high, and you can almost like direct the ball in mid-flight. You can aim it, absolutely.
They've got to cover and they have to tackle.
Like this, I'll push it way out up top. There we go. That's that road you like.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
I know many people like to throw to the
it throws it further out to the right. Yep.
He creates mismatches with his
when I just did that play, I was pressing with the right stick, the left analog stick. I was pushing at 3 o'clock all the way over hard, and that made the pass go a little further ahead of him. Yep.
Shift together here from the D-line.
Right. Well, you see defenders, you can aim that ball out and away. And you should be able to do that, just like a quarterback does. It shouldn't be a straight pass, like everything straight and narrow and tight. You should be able to float that ball around. As for instance, if the guy's out there and there's a safety and man-to-man, and I'm doing a comeback, I'll press down and the ball will be low and away at his ankles.
But that offensive line, it is a shell of itself from the beginning of the season. So it's not just the guy carrying the ball. It's got to be the guys up front carving holes. Good throw, good catch.
I know you got it.
The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Pick it off. I know, you're right. I'm gonna try this on you. There you go. You move my
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play. Holding them no gain.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Bradford now from the 50. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practice,
what was the stutter? What was that? I didn't do that.
Practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that
trust. By 8, 9 o'clock,
in this type of a situation.
Yeah, likewise. Thanks for reaching out, man. I appreciate it. Good job.
And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
It's 3rd down.
Miss some good times, man. We definitely got a record book of good times together, man.
Someone sneaks a hand or two in and backs it away.
That's some good
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Yeah. That's all right, man.
Bradford from the
it's all good, man. We're all in a good place right now.
But incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time.
Yeah.
That'll bring up a 4th down.
I know. We had fun. We did what we wanted.
Now the Vikings will send
and got away with it.
Crew here for a field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the Vikings have a
I never thought they'd say you're gonna go to jail or fucking you get killed. No, I ain't. No, I ain't. Really had many close calls. Felt undestructible.
Now to kick it away after the made field goal.
Huh?
Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it
what
back
happened?
To just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the
white dude?
Again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being
the bikey kid type.
You can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
The kid Kelly. The kid. Yeah, I think the kid. Black kid. The one by Cook's house, the first house in the project.
The first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Where?
And a look at the Vikings defensive unit.
Everson Griffin was a valuable reserve for most of his career, but has really blossomed since entering the starting lineup.
Louis Barrasso? Yeah, the Barrassos, they're still there. Yep. Still there. Yep.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it.
Yeah, the dude that was working the beat down there, he's the one that caught me, and then he got that job down there. That time when I put the gun on the spinny girls. They came to my house, and David Souls was out front of my house. The cop, all the police station. I headbutt the cop in the head, and then they chased me out of my house. Remember, I had my father had a goose gun, and the girls come to my house. 3 girls, the biking bitches there. Forget their names, but they tried to beat me up, and I ended up pulling a goose gun. I said, I'll shoot you right in my fucking yard. They called the cops on me, and then fucking the cops come. I end up headbutting the cop and ran out of my house. They're like, where you going? I said, I'm leaving. They're like, well, we're going to wait here at your house. I go, go ahead. I ain't coming back. So the cop ended up catching me. He worked the beat down there. Is Ray Moe or Ray, right? Yeah, Ray. Yeah, that's who you're talking about. Is that who grabbed you?
Here's Blunt. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Oh.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Now Blunt. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that will fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Now a toss play to Blunt. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Call it a pickup of 7, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. LeGarrette Blunt scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too
yeah, it's the only way. No shit.
Keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football.
Yeah.
Good blocking.
Right.
Beats good tackling.
See, that's fuck. You're right. You're right. That's like Cosman told on me in Carboni. I slapped him upside the head, and he didn't hang down the projects for a while. But I mean, yeah, you end up, your fucking friends end up telling on you. And you're right. You know, at the time, you're like, I ain't gonna make an issue of it. That's fucked up. Meanwhile, it's weird. Sometimes we feel like, you know, killing someone or saying, or putting them out there, and then other times we kind of feel bad for them.
As Minnesota makes their way back
And don't say nothing, but you know he did.
Of course, they started 5-0. Now, no Stephon Diggs, but AP, as we chronicled earlier, he may be coming back sooner than expected.
And that 5-0 start, long forgotten now, because they were really struggling. Remember, when they were 5-0, everyone was chasing them in the division. Now it's flipped. They're chasing Detroit, and they've lost 2 games to Detroit. So it's going to be a long uphill battle.
I'm sure they do. Well, they're always going to have that in the back of their mind now.
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Hey, right.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
I know. Even that's funny because even people now that I haven't heard. There was actually a couple of people, you know, that I've been doing all right, and some people are like, no, John's gonna kill me. And this was like 15 years ago, and they're like, nah, he don't care. And they're like, nah, he's gonna kill me. And they say, nah, John turned his life around. He don't care about that shit, man. He's all done with that. They're like, no, I don't. He's gonna kill me. Like, and then some, you know, I end up meeting him, and then one time, actually back in like 1995, somebody took a deck of cards out of the house. We were all getting fucked up. My house in Northgate, and someone took the deck of cards. And I'm like, I'm gonna fuck it. Northgate, man. I was having parties galore, and we were playing poker, and then we were all fucked up. It was 2 in the morning, and they walked out with the deck of cards on, and we couldn't play cards. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kill him. I was heated. So he fell off the map for like 15 years, and then someone brought it up, and I'm like, no, what are you talking about? Are you gonna kill me? I go, why? He goes, I'm the one that took your deck of cards. Remember you were gonna kill me? I'm like, no. Yeah. He's like, really? I thought you were gonna live your life until you killed me. Well, I probably was at the time. But you know, nah, this shit, I didn't give a fuck less now, man.
Good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right.
Fuck yeah.
The defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Oh, he fakes the spike.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one.
He'd do something big in a minute. He'd sit on that stand.
Through the air, but they run successfully.
He'd sit right on that stand and point the finger at you. On something big. Yeah, absolutely. And you know, well, that's your experience coming in, and the wisdom of just saying, you know what, you got to pick and choose your battles, man. And I'm all set with this rat. Yeah, absolutely. Exactly. Yep.
It'll be a gain of 4, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it.
Yeah, and the calm is a motherfucker, isn't it?
Here we go now. Blue 45.
And you know what? I've same thing. A lot of the people that I've still, I could, like, people that I've wanted to go after and still continue, a lot of them are OD'd or dead, man. And I'm like, the other kid I had an issue with, I hung around with, I did a lot of shit with him, and then he got shady on me, and he ended up going to Colorado. He ended up ODing a couple of months ago. You know, the dude Bobby King that fucking tried to fuck, they tried to fuck me up with the HAs. He took the 50 pounds. I was getting shipped to the house, and then he stole it and had me dealing with the bikies and all that shit, put that heat on me. I didn't go nowhere. I ended up battling with them. But I was going to kill that dude, and that's why I fought with Troy over that dude. Because then Troy's like, you know, I'm like, where's your boy Bobby? He's like, I ain't going to tell you even if I know you. I said, well, now that you're saying that, we got beef. You could have been like, I don't know, but now you're going to sit here and talk to me like that? Like, if that's your boy or not. And then not too long ago, Bobby's like, dude, I'll set him up. I'm going to kill him myself. Troy said. He's like, you know, I kept saying, bring him to me, you know. And then fucking, at first he was defending him, and then after he was like, you know what, I'd rather get along with you. That dude's a piece of shit. And I'm like, well, I wish you said that a while ago, Troy. You know? We used to hang tight, me and Troy, and we did a lot of... That's what I'm saying. We did a lot of shit together, man, and we were solid. And when he said that, I'm like, I was blown away, man. And then after...
No, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
Uh-huh.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
45, but I'm talking about Troy Brewer. Yeah. No, not Majors. Troy. No, I'm talking about Troy Brewer. We were running and gunning hard, man, and fucking... And then, like I said, we were all part of that thing, getting a big amount of herb, and we were hustling hard. That's when I got the tattoo with the neck up in New Hampshire with all them. You know? And then fucking that dude got on the dope, and then he stole that 50 pounds of weed, man. It was coming to my house every 2 weeks. You know, I was doing shit for Mass Marino, Nicky, the older dude, and then me and Troy were running and gunning and fucking, and then he said that shit to me, and then I ended up fighting with him. Yeah, Nicky was back in the day. I mean, we were doing big things. I was over in Melrose. He had a condo. He had like a 2-bedroom condo up there on Revere Beach. He was hustling, and yeah, he was doing. Nick Masmarino, Johnny Masmarino's older brother. He kind of like a model-looking kid at the time. He's all fucked up. Tall, good-looking kid. He was all fit and jacked. He was clean-cut kid, and yeah, you know, he had a lot of shit going on. And I was kind of working for them guys, bringing them a lot of money and doing things, and then that shit turned foul. Like I said, Bobby King got on the dope and fucked the whole system up.
To the 21-yard line.
So when we started fighting with Troy,
and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They'd have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments.
Yeah, the reception kind of shady.
Having scored the last time.
No, so we end up squashing all that beef and shit though anyway, but yeah. So Bobby ended up ODing. Anyways. The Bobby King.
And some changes here.
Yeah, the one who started all that drama. He's dead. So my point was, a lot of the people I had issues with, they've all died in the last 4 or 5 years. I'm like, you know what, I don't even have a problem with nobody no more. Everybody I wanted to kill killed themselves. They took care of themselves, man. I'm like, this is great. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. This is great, man. Life is good right now, Edward. All my arch enemies are dead, and I'm making money and working hard. It ain't coming easy, but I'm working hard, and I got some sense of pride behind it, man. Because ain't nobody saying they gave me nothing, and ain't nothing given free here. You know, I'm working for mine. I got my own identity now, and I made it. So, but,
it's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking gonna tell me nobody gave me shit. You know, but I had come at a price too, because I mean, still sometimes my reputation precedes me, and people question me and fucking. And John's gonna fuck up. They still do. You know, John's crazy. Sometimes my reputation falls behind me, and people are like, yeah, well, I like you, you're a good guy, but then I really, you're a little crazy, man. You all right now? I'm like, man, what the fuck, man? You know, fucking people, man. There's someone trying to throw dirt on me and shit. That comes with the territory. But like I said, in time and the way things been going, I'm making my own history now, and it's actually perceiving me. Things are turning out for better now.
Because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Yep.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Absolutely do. Yeah. We used to like that. Yeah, I thrilled for that living. I wanted to be wanted or hunted or fucking, you know what I'm saying? I live for that. And now it's like I live for me to come in. I'm up on the 3rd floor, ain't nobody coming to my door, window. You know, I get up in the morning, I go eat, get my car, turn on the radio quietly, peace of mind. Yes, it's nice. You know, who's been working hard, man, and I give it up to him, Arthur, man. He's a hard-ass worker. He turned his life around. He's successful. He's doing very good for himself. Siding. Yeah, the siding business. Yeah. Dude, he's still doing that. That's hard work. I'm telling me either. I said, how the fuck do you do this? And he does it. He does it, man. And he helps people out, gives them jobs when they need them. You know, you can. Yeah. I know. He's out there in the cold ice and fuck. Oh, wide open. Drops the ball. Oh, shit. 30 seconds left. Oh, my God. Wow.
Every offensive coordinator.
You just took the lead on me, 14-6.
They have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did.
With nobody at the half court either.
With a great chance to make a big play. That's gotta hurt.
Oh.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
Nice talking with you. I'm going to bed after this, though, yeah. Good catch up. I didn't know you was way up in Pittsburgh now, though. I didn't know what was going on.
And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You likewise too. You want to come up here? I'm in a 2-bedroom, and I use 1 bedroom, so I got an extra room here too. If you want to come up and need to come up for something, emergency or hang out, whatever, you got a place for the weekend or the week. You know what I'm saying? Nah, yeah, I got an extra room. I'll be honest with you. That shit's open, so you need that. You don't have to pay for a room or something, man. You need to hide away. But yeah, I got an extra room here too. I got a nice little 2-bedroom, man. It's nice and small, petite, and fucking clean and quiet.
For the play caller, because you know they've worked all week.
Yeah, fucking nah, but Pittsburgh, man, that's a different world over there compared to here. I couldn't imagine being out there.
He drops the ball. Yeah, just couldn't hang on to the slant. To throw is Bradford, and he fires one incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jarrett McKinnon there, and it's 3rd down.
And there was a good opportunity that just went awry there. A drop pass.
Survivors.
I guess that's why they call them running
Absolutely,
backs and not catching backs.
No matter.
They come out 5 wide.
Well, I'm sure she is if you're married to her.
On 3rd down.
You don't have to tell me that. Your wife, that pretty much sums up the whole package.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay
and
go for it on 4th.
Yeah, man, that's a good. Yeah.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Bradford. And he's able to find
oh, I thought you were pick 6 in that. I got 2 seconds left. That's a pick 6 before the half. I'm going to kick this field goal if I can. I didn't realize it was that much time. No, 58 yard. I can't hit that.
I definitely was surprised that they decided
58
to
yard.
this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter.
Check my sheet.
Final play of the half. Bradford surveying the field. He's going to launch the... And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Yeah, Matt, well, I just got him on Facebook. I haven't really talked to him much, but he kind of, I'll be honest, man, he struggled with that monkey, man, on the back. And I think he's still, trying to, him and his girl there. I think that kind of put a hold on them for a while, man. I think they're trying to rebound right now. I think the damage has been done, man.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my
other than that, I mean, the daughter's beautiful. She's a nice girl. I actually saw her like at Domino's or something working at the store. And She was like, Johnny, and I'm like, oh shit. Like, she got big. I didn't almost recognize. Yeah, 18, 19 the kids are. Yeah. And I'm like, oh shit. Like, how are you? I'm like, good, how are you? And I was like, you were always nice to me. That was nice for her to say that. But I'm like, tell your parents I said hi. I haven't talked to them. No, I haven't talked to Magic though, man. But, you know, I really haven't. I haven't seen him. I talked to him. He's on Facebook, so he actually was coming back around. And I kind of made some comments and liked a few of his posts, but he didn't respond.
Thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great career at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL.
Eric's actually fitting back in society, man. He actually is doing good. I talk to him every week. We're actually real close right now, Eric and I, man. He's doing good. He's working for Nicky in Boston he's working construction, and then he's working for Nicky at the restaurant. So he's doing his 2 jobs, and he goes to the casino on the weekends. I kind of go with him once in a while, and he's actually doing good, man. His family's still in Winthrop, and he's really trying to do the right thing. Trying to be around positive people making income, and he's not trying to go back, man. You know, he really ain't. And he knows that, and I told him, you might be blowing smoke up my ass, attitude. You gotta be real with this. You gotta know there's no return if you slip up, man. You got many opportunities in political power to get jobs legit. You know, just time. Yeah, time to just man up, man. Fuck. Yeah, and right now he is. Nick got him a job at a restaurant. He's putting a suit and tie on, and he's doing he's doing like the introduction. What do you call them? Thank you. There it is. You got it. The host. He's like hosting. So he's got like a non-labor job, and then he's got the construction job during the day and the week. So he's got 2 jobs going, man. And yeah, he's still, you know, he's got a little bit of his, casino, so he can do a little bit of gambling and still live a little, kind of hustle life, but nothing major or illegal. So he's doing all right, man. Yeah, I got him a membership over at LA Fitness. I kind of bought him a little care package when he come out, man. That meant a lot to him. And he's kind of, him and I have been kind of clinging with each other and keeping each other positive, and we're feeding off each other with good vibes, man. So we're good. Yeah. Yep. That's what I told him. Exactly. We both need it. As well as I do, it's good to give it back.
Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
No, he's still.
Oh man, that was close.
No, I think he's, but he got, he got him back up, and then, he's on, I think he's eligible for the parole thing, I think, in the summer. So he might be able to get a parole again in the summer, but right now he's jammed up. Yeah, he went down that Bowling Street, man.
And that is incomplete. He was looking to find some space for Dion Lewis there, and now it's 4th down.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller.
I know.
Ran now a nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch.
Right, well, he's blazing, but not only that, he got caught in Bowden Street trying to hustle. He was in a house. They were watching the house. They pulled him outside, and they're like, who are you? And he gave a false name. They know who he was. They let him go. They called his probation and said he was in this house, and the guy's a felon. The probation officer said, come on in. You violated parole. You're in a felon's house. And if you could have said you didn't know, but you gave a false name, that's a violation. Yeah. Yes. So they put him back in, and they took the parole away, and they put him on the remainder sentence. But, after 1 year, you're eligible for another re-parole. So that's where he's at. He caught another case, man. Oh, maybe. Maybe it is. Oh, shit. I can't see. Well, he's already been in a year now, I would think.
But they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Yeah, no, you heard, I'm sure you heard, Wayne Freeman died, right?
If he could have seen that, could have
yeah, all right. So now he passed away right after Pete went in. He was supposed to come out with us. The dude Bruce Gibson was down here from Mexico, up here.
And he made a great tackle. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
No, Bruce, it's Gibson, his other brother. I think there's other brother, but Bruce is the one that. Yeah, he was up here from Mexico. And Wayne was supposed to meet up with us, me, Pete, and Bruce, and Wayne didn't. And we knew why. I did. Anyway, I knew he didn't want to meet out because he was doing his monkey thing on his back too, you know. And I'm like, I did. I knew that, man. Fucking, I knew he didn't come out. I knew he was doing his fucking thing, man. I kind of was like, wait, man, come on, man, you gotta get out. I was trying to get him a job. He kept saying, Joe, give me a job. And I'm like, dude, I can bring you to the water, but I can't force you to fucking drink it. You know, I'm like, I was at Chelsea Soldiers Home. He's like, can you get me a job? I said, I'm just doing the electrical work. But I see 4 or 5 postings up here for a job, for cafeteria or cleaning, whatever, man. Get up there. And he's like, can you call someone? I said, I ain't calling nobody, man. I ain't fucking, it ain't, not that I can anyway, but even if I could, I'm not, you're an adult, man. I'm not fucking gonna put myself out there and then you just fucking, he's basically telling me, can I just get him a job in the back door, man? Come up here, fill an application, and be an adult. But fucking, he didn't come out that time. He didn't come out that time, and then fucking, not too long ago,
but they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Fucking terrible.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady, and it pops free.
Yeah.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Fucking,
it looked like they had something there, but I think
know people falling off every couple of months now. We're up at the 45 age. I know I'm about to hit my prostate cancer. I got to do for a check soon, so. I know that shit's real, man. That shit be wiping people out. So, just... You do. Yes, you do, Ed. No denying.
So be caught at the 2.
Yep.
And he doesn't quite make it. So, they do stop him, but
yeah,
he
gets
it all the way down to the 1.
I forget his name, Sean.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
No, this kid Sean Campbell. Huh? Yeah, he lived over by Bolden. He was a white kid, clean cut, like hockey jock kid. I never fucked with him. He was kind of a different. Yeah, the kid Campbell, Nicole Campbell and Sean Campbell. No, they grew up in our area. They didn't really hang out with us all. They were never on the scene. Like I said, he was a jock. White kid, small, probably like 5'10" or something, small kid, clean cut. Never really drank or drugged, but he ended up getting that colon cancer and like killed him in 1 year. He was like 3 years older than me. I think he was like my brother Ricky's age. You know, kind of in his group. But I mean, like I said, they never. Yeah, he ended up getting colon and then it killed him, huh?
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Yeah, probably did. I mean, he went to Malden High, I think he did. Maybe MC or something, but I know he was like the job kid. I never seen him around much, but you know, through the neighborhood I see him, I never really talked to him. High and by, I mean, I knew his sister. His younger sister was my age, so I knew him through his sister. But the point being, yeah, I took he got diagnosed. I guess he had the issue. He was like 3 years older than me, so he had to be about 47 at the time, and he never got checked. And then when he was having problems, he went and got it checked. It was already running rampant through his body. And then he was going to treatment, and it killed him in a year. It was too late.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call,
and that shit's real, man. I've seen the stats on that shit. And of course, occasionally when I see articles and shit, I read it and start to do a little research up on it because That's a problem. That's a problem for males in general. I know African Americans are supposed to get checked out at 45, and Caucasian people are supposed to be checked out at 50, checked at 50. But it's a high risk rate for African Americans, I guess. On top of all males in general, but African Americans it comes early, so you should definitely be getting on that. And I'm 45 now, and I'm like, I want to. When people are like, you don't need to be checked at 50, I'm like, no, I want to get checked now anyway. There's no reason not to get checked.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to
don't listen to that. Don't listen to that.
All the time. But you still have to be alert.
That's what I'm saying. Don't listen to that. I ain't. I gotta be making an appointment in a couple weeks. I don't need a primary. I'm just gonna call I actually had an appointment and it got canceled, and I let it go. But I'm actually gonna make that happen this week. I'm not gonna fuck it. That's what I'm told. Oh, you don't need to do it. Fuck. Don't listen to that shit. Look at Hicksy.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really
he got
nice
it
sight line to his receiver.
Right? Isn't that what he got?
Direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field.
And he's sick right now.
As they did on that play.
So after that big
and he's only what's he 46? Yeah, see. People be telling you don't need to get that's fucked up, man. You're telling me you don't need to get that shit.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the
45. This is where we need to get
done.
So.
Well done.
I do have to admit,
you can detect it earlier, man. You can get it out of your system.
Catching the
If you
football,
don't, it can run the answer as it's been proven.
cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
How you doing for work?
On the camera shot, love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone.
CDL?
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon.
You CDL license,
on the field that you have to cover. And when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
To the air again with Bradford. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
You got a routine and you go in and do it.
That, you know, he's running that drag route.
Well, I should say a route. You got a route and
the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football.
Being bossed around.
Whatever else happens after that.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Right. I know. Yeah, we don't like to really be
looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On the sneak, Bradford. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. Shift together here from the D-line, and they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Jarek McKinnon taking it in from a yard out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So now here are the Vikings faced with a big 2-point conversion attempt.
Yep. I know it. I know it.
Bradford going to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the fourth quarter.
That's it.
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1.
What happened?
And he'll
Shoulder
get it
back?
Just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do?
Don't do it.
Figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah, it's the drive of the game right here. I'm going to hold you out from a field goal. I'm going to win this game by 1 point.
Safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
I can't let him walk away with a win.
You're only 65. On second down, here's Brady. And the hit turned it loose. It's incomplete.
Amendola, you're good for dropping balls. That's what you do.
That was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
And a lot of times coming in with good pace, and he dropped it.
Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Look
and
at
he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Just 4 yards.
Craigie, I ain't the Pats. I'm Minnesota. He's like, let's go Pats. He thinks I'm the Pats because I always play with him. He's watching my game and he sees that I'm Pittsburgh, but he don't get it. Like Pittsburgh's playing defense, so he's watching my screen. He should know that I'm Minnesota. I mean, or are you saying let's go Pats just in general, rooting for Ed? Oh, he does know. He said let's go. Oh yeah, he said he does know. He's rooting for you, Ed. Yeah, he said, let's go, Pats. He says he knows. Yeah.
Brady now on first
no, Pats ain't doing shit.
And right side caught Hogan. That one goes for 13
he
yards
caught it.
And it moves the
Son
sticks.
I'm rooting for your pal, he said. I'm rooting for your pal. My boy's still watching us. He does. He likes watching me play. He's home on his TV watching my game. That shit's tight. That's what I'm saying about. You could do the same shit when me and Craig play. You could sit us watch and play our game like and just leave it on as you walk around the house. You know. It's pretty cool. It's good entertainment. Don't do it. He's going over the middle again. Interception.
It's incomplete. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And that'll bring up
he's laughing. He said, come on, Eddie.
One of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop.
I'm going to get him right here, Craigie. I'm going to get him right here, brother.
Man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area.
Got him.
And then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows
Don't do it. Oh, he's fucking covering him out there, too. He loves that fucking play.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
He's in field goal range.
So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Nah, they ain't gonna beat me. You need to kill the clock. You leave me 30 seconds, you're in trouble.
Now a play fake here.
Got him. Pick. Fumble. Intercept. Sack. He's out of field goal range.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack.
House right there.
Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting
nobody's open right now.
Here's Brady, and he dumps it off to Blunt. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's
back in field goal range. 38, 48.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
55 is deep. Man, you hit that, you deserve to win. Yeah, 55, and this game is tough. 3rd and 10, big stop here, boys. Maybe.
On a delay of game there.
Oh, delay a game. Delay a game. Took him out of field goal range. Got him at the 43. 3rd and 15. It's a must money play right here for him. It's a must money play. What was his bread and butter? You gotta have a bread and butter play, right? I got him right here. I got him
Ninth
right
play
here.
of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Shit on this one.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On third and long. It's
got him, walked into it. You
now
son of a bitch.
to his running back, complete.
You almost walked into that blitz. He's going for it. You ain't kicking a field goal?
4th and 2.
I think that completion takes the definite.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout.
I know it. I know that sucked. I know it. That hurt.
As we step aside here
that
in the
hurt.
4th quarter.
You get that touch. Oh, no doubt you had it. I had a quarters on. I had a quarters defense on. You had that all day. Too much backfield coverage. I didn't have enough up in the middle, man. Oh, he's going for it. Good call. Good fucking call right there.
4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This
yes,
for a
you
4th
do.
quarter lead.
He missed it.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost.
Perfect.
And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th.
Good drive.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. That does give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front. But then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out. And you think, I don't know that field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction.
I like
They're
the
doing so
defense
well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed
right
me
here,
a
wide
reason to
open.
do so.
Hold on to that.
Connection over the middle to Diggs.
We're on with a field goal right there. Win by 1 point. Let's go.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry.
Double safeties. I like it. Over the top. Here we go. Wide open again. Same spot. Underneath.
That soft spot where you find the open area.
Double safeties. Here we go.
Before the hard collision comes afterwards.
Keep it going.
There were a couple holes there, partner. Was that zone coverage?
Exactly what it was, Brandon. When you see man-to-man, that defender runs with the receiver. In this
Woo,
case,
block him, motherfucker. You got plenty of time. 2 minutes. Come on, no huddle. Down to 35. Open it up.
The D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And now they're in the hurry-up. Bradford to throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying.
And that's all she wrote, baby.
After this. So they're operating in the red zone.
Eat up the time. Eat up the clock, baby. We're in field goal range. There we go. Push the line. Push the line.
Able to push his way forward. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots.
Oh yeah, good game.
It's
Good
just
game.
their first. They've got 2 more to use.
1 down, 2 to go.
Stages.
Fuck you, Craigie.
Here again is McKinnon. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Open it up. Open the teams up. There we go. Double safeties at the top again. Be safe, yeah.
Back to throw. Screen play. McKinnon.
Woo! First down! He got him!
They've got it 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive
Fucking
drive
got him.
here.
Good
That
screen
pickup
call.
ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy.
And he'll get in. Touchdown.
I know. That's all right. I update to my D.
With now 2 4th quarter
You need a touchdown.
And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the 4th
I don't know why.
quarter. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Need a touchdown, right?
And it would appear they're going to get out of here
That's
with
the
a
big one that's locked,
come-from-behind
right?
victory.
Don't open up that middle of the field. You'll be fine.
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. Now Jones. And he's up
Fumble.
past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They're down here in a
No, I haven't. Not this year.
But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge
It's
factor
hard.
right now, is
Yes.
it?
It's really
Yeah.
not, because this
My buddy got 2 of them on me, though.
gives
And
them
my
a
boy
chance
from
to run
Baltimore
their
got 2 of them
offense,
on
to
me.
go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation.
No, I just got blocked up. I went to fall him outside. The dude come around, blocked me, and he made the corner, and he got a... Oh! Oh! That's it. He come over the middle. That's a tough way to lose the game. That is a tough way to lose the game right there. He got hit, fumbled, and just picked it up. Wow. You can't even challenge it. You could might have to challenge it, yeah. No, you should be able to, but he got hit. He was standing up, and then he just picked it up. Wow. That's tough. Wow. Yeah, that's a tough hit.
Counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know, they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off and, hey, we've done this thing.
It wasn't.
Has to
But
put it away, and that
oh my gosh.
security.
Absolutely.
He fucking lost big like that.
They come out
Damn.
here in the eye. They go play action here on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Yes, sir, it is. I'm going to sleep good tonight. I don't sleep good on a Madden loss, I'll tell you that.
On the short field as they take it in for 6.
Yes, sir. Thanks for the laughs. I appreciate it. Likewise, brother.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
I appreciate it, Ed. Same thing. Reach out whenever you want. Yeah. We gotta head out now. I'm gonna shut the game off. You ready? All right, I'm gonna shut it off. Good night, brother. Thanks for reaching out again. Appreciate it. Thanks. Bye. Bye.